This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Pierre Kalulu starts alongside Federico Gatti in central defence. And the striker today is Dusan Vlahovic. And here's the Roma starting 11. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Evan Ndika in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Conceição. João Mario. Locatelli. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Hermoso. Kone. Brian Cristante. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Here's Cristante. Well, it's a real bonus when you have a player who's not only naturally gifted, but is also happy to put in the work, and that applies to Kenan Yildiz. What might we see from him today?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1...
It's an opportunity! It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Manuel Locatelli. And on to Kelly. Locatelli. Now with Vlahovic. Could be dangerous. Very effective passing sequence. Locatelli. Cambiaso. Will it go in? And 0-0 it remains.
Well, that should have put them ahead. Not quite good enough.
Ndika. It's with Çelik. Dovbyk. Could be threatening. And he stopped them in their tracks. Locatelli. And on to Thuram. Gatti. Locatelli. Now with Cambiaso. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Dybala. Artem Dovbyk. Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Locatelli. And on to Gatti. João Mario. Locatelli with it. Thuram. Locatelli. Nice looking pass. Thuram. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Chance to put them in front. Oh, that is a superb save. And over comes the corner. Was it a great clearance? This looks interesting. Can he deliver? Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Mancini. It's with Celik. Ndika. Kouadio Kone. Mehmet Zeki Celik. Mancini. Artem Dovbyk. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Thuram. And on to Conceição. Kalulu. Kefren Thuram. That's a lovely ball. And veering in field. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mancini. Dovbyk. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Kalulu. And on to Locatelli. Ball retention so important. Cambiasso. João Mario. Francisco Conceição. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. This could square the game. Managed to get it out of there. Francisco Conceição. Can he put it away? Oh, fully stretched. Played over. Missed it away. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
The start of the second half here in Turin tonight. Kefren Thuram. Mario. Now with Gatti. On to Kelly. Thuram. And on to Locatelli. Lloyd Kelly. Now with Vlahovic. Good-looking move. Vlahovic. Oh, could be. Oh, off the post. Still alive. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance. Well, Juve can't believe they're not level here, but they are looking dangerous now.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Might be a chance to break. Kone. Promising possession, this. Through in then to Roma. Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
It's a substitution for Juventus. Artem Dovbik. Here's Cristante. Good distribution. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vlahovic. Now with Yildiz. Oh, that's a clever ball. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Kone. It's with Hermoso. Ndika. Mancini. It's with Celik. Kone. Ndika. It's with Celik. Mancini. And a strong tackle. Decent position. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Kone. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And he has options available. The delivery. Well, not much came of that.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Kone. Here's Cristante. Dybala. Brian Cristante. Kone. Intelligent ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vital block there. And that will be a penalty.
Arriva il momento del cambio in casa Juve. Fuori con il numero 19 che è Thuram. Dentro con il numero 8 Turncoat-Mainers. Avvicinamento nelle file della formazione ospite. Esce dal campo con il numero 10.
This to give them the advantage. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Hermoso. Here's Cristante. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Kone. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And Dybala shunning width. And the referee has pointed to the spot, he's given the penalty, and now let's see if they can level it up. An opportunity to level matters. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, let's have another look. The keeper can't do anything more. He chooses the right way, he gets a good dive in, but it goes in off the post.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Locatelli. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Manuel Locatelli. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Kone. Dovbyk. Cross might be on. A chance to whip it in. Thoughtful play. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Well, Juventus will probably get one more big chance to win this game, and don't these fans know it? Just listen to the noise inside this stadium.
McKennie. Locatelli with it. Let's take the lead here. How good was that?
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Artem Dovbyk. And Mancini on the ball. Brian Cristante. And it's with Mancini. Here's Cristante. Kone. Brian Cristante. Good weight on that pass. Will there be late excitement? It's going to be a Roma throw. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Entra con il numero 7, Lorenzo Pellegrini.
Dybala. Oh, useful ball. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And penalised there. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Juventus on the front foot, waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? Ryan Cristante. Mancini. It's with Hermoso. Guadio Kone. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes here.